What have you lost as a result of Miss Heard making these allegations against you?
Nothing less than everything.
Amber Heard has been dragging Johnny Depp's name in the mud for years now, and celebrities have just had enough of it. They are now demanding that she too faces the consequences of her actions. So who are these celebrities and what are they saying? Number 1, J.K. Rowling. When the casting for The Fantastic Beasts was going on, J.K. Rowling, the author of the Fantastic Beasts franchise, chose to cast Johnny Depp as Grindelwald, a decision that most people weren't happy about. This was during the first days of this court case where Johnny was widely believed to be a WB. Despite this, J.K. Rowling saw something in Johnny Depp that made her cast him, and she defended him throughout the first 2 films. This was when Johnny Depp was receiving the most backlash from fans. Rowling said that she was doing what both Amber and Johnny Depp had wanted during their joint statement, to get on with their lives. Rowling continued to say that, based on our understanding of the circumstances, the filmmakers and I are not only comfortable sticking out our original casting, but genuinely happy to have Johnny playing a major character in the movies. Number 2, Kevin McNally. Johnny Depp's Pirates of the Caribbean co-star Kevin McNally has spoken out in defense of the actor and insisted he must return to the franchise. The star who played Johnny's character, Captain Jack Sparrow's first mate, Joshua Gibbs, across all 5 movies, spoke to express about Depp, saying he's an integral part of the franchise, and insisted, "I think there was a genuine feeling that without Jack, there was no Pirates franchise, and there's probably a lot of truth in that." When asked about the possibility of a return from Johnny, Kevin said, "I see a great humanitarian and a beautiful human being. I don't see any impediment for him coming back and playing Jack Sparrow." Number 3, Sharon Osbourne. Sharon Osbourne also supported the Black Mass actor, saying, "It takes 2 for tango. I think that a vulnerable relationship, both are bad for each other. She gave what she received. I have no idea who did what, but I know the 2 of them drank, and it was a toxic relationship." Number 4, Vanessa Paradis. Vanessa is the ex-wife to Johnny Depp and the woman who gave birth to his 2 children. She was summoned to court to testify, and she had a lot to say concerning Depp's character. "I've known Johnny for more than 25 years. We've been partners for 14 years, and we raised our 2 children together. Through all these years, I've known Johnny to be kind, attentive, generous, and nonviolent person, and father. He was never violent or abusive to me." Vanessa also said that she was aware of these allegations, which Amber Heard has publicly accused Johnny Depp of for more than 4 years now, but insisted that those accusations were inconsistent with the true Johnny she knew. Paradis also said that she never experienced violence or physical abuse from Johnny Depp. She also acknowledged that these accusations have caused harm to Depp's career. Number 5, Javier Bardem. Johnny Depp's co-star for a couple of films, Javier Bardem, also spoke out on how Johnny is nothing short of a great man and a pleasure to work with. The 52-year-old actor went on to say, "Depp is super generous and super caring. On top of that, I've had the gift of working with him twice and have experienced his respectful attitude towards every member of the crew alongside his unique and hilarious sense of humor. I stand by Johnny Depp because I've always seen and felt a true caring and loving man, an extraordinary and unique artist who has listened to anyone who needed his help." Bardem also took a shot at Amber by saying, "I love Johnny because he is a good human being, trapped in the lies and manipulations of toxic beings, and yet smiling and loving us all in spite of it." Number 6, Penelope Cruz. Bardem's wife, Penelope Cruz, also defended Johnny Depp. Penelope Cruz met Johnny Depp when she was just 19 years old. The 2 have worked on 3 movies together, and this is what the actor had to say concerning Johnny Depp. "I've seen Johnny in so many situations, and he is always kind to everyone around. He is one of the most generous people I know. During 6 months of my first pregnancy, I spent every single day with him while we shot Pirates of the Caribbean. My husband and I will never forget the sweetness, protection, and kindness he treated me with during every single step of that process." Number 7, Paul Bettany. Paul Bettany and Johnny Depp worked together on multiple films. In 2016, Bettany tweeted support for the Pirates of the Caribbean actor, writing, "Known Johnny Depp for years and through several relationships. He's the sweetest, kindest, gentlest man that I've ever known. Just saying." He wrote in a follow-up tweet, "All I'm saying, domestic violence is a serious allegation. Trial by Twitter is unhelpful. Let the facts come out before rushing to judgment." Number 8, Winona Ryder. Winona also took Johnny's side and even publicly defended his character. "I knew Johnny very well years ago. We were together as a couple for 4 years, and I counted him as my best friend and as close to me as family. I count our relationship as one of the most significant relationships of my life." Winona went on to say that Amber's experience with Johnny Depp is so wildly different from her own, and that she was shocked, confused, and upset when she heard the allegations. Number 9, David Yates. Fantastic Beasts actor David Yates also defended Johnny Depp during the first stages of his legal battle with Amber Heard. "Honestly, there's an issue at the moment where there's a lot of people being accused of things. They're being accused by multiple victims, and it's compelling and frightening." Yates told Entertainment Weekly, "With Johnny, it seems to me there was one person who took a pop at him and claimed something. I can only tell you about the man I see every day. He's full of decency and kindness, and that's all I see. Whatever accusation was out there doesn't tally with the kind of human being I've been working with." The director also called it a dead issue after noting that several of Depp's other exes have defended him. Number 10, Sia. Sia took to Twitter to defend and show support for the 57-year-old actor. In her tweet, she said, "Just showing my public support for Johnny Depp. I mean, I'd love him to get clean and stop with the jewelry, but he is clearly the victim after hearing those tapes." Sia then went on to share the recording of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp arguing, in which Amber Heard is confessing to hitting Johnny Depp across the face. Sia not only voiced her opinion concerning the matter, but also went ahead to throw some shade at Amber Heard and Elon Musk by revealing that Elon was the one who gave Amber the $7 million she supposedly donated from her divorce settlement. So many celebrities made their thoughts about Depp and Heard's case known during the first years. On the other hand, fans have continuously shown support to Depp by demanding that he gets his roles back and for Amber to be fired. In fact, an online petition to have Amber removed from the upcoming Aquaman sequel has been gathering steam. The number of signatures on the long-standing Change.org petition, which was started in 2020, surpassed its initial goal of 3 million on Monday, the 2nd of May. A new goal of 4.5 million signatures was then set on the petition. The surge comes as the former couple battle it out in court in a defamation case that began in April. As juicy details from their marriage were made public, the number of signatures went up by 1 million over the past week. Heard, who had a major role as Princess Mira in the 2018 hit Aquaman movie opposite Jason Momoa, is set to reprise her role as Aquaman's love interest in the upcoming sequel due out in March 2023. However, according to film critic Grace Randolph, who tweeted on Thursday, April 28th, Heard has less than 10 minutes of screen time in Aquaman 2. Selected members of the press reportedly had a chance to watch previews of the movie, currently in post-production. It's not known if their acrimonious divorce played a part in the reduction of her role. Now, I would love to hear from you. Do you think Amber Heard deserves to lose her role in Aquaman? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other video regarding Johnny Depp's reaction to Aquaman being postponed to 2023. As always, thanks for watching.